All right, y'all. Welcome to Street Church Congregation. Come on in. And for first time visitors, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, this video here is going to be about Ashley Biden, the daughter of the current president, Joe Biden. Some time ago, she had a diary that was stolen. And I won't even say stolen. They saying that it was stolen. But it might have been retrieved by somebody because it's like the laptop. It was her property, but she was careless about it. And somehow, excuse me, it ended up in the hands of somebody and then in the hands of like certain outlets, certain um, media outlets. And it got out, and there is some things that she said in there um, that are quite disturbing, to say the least. Um, and criminal if it is to be picked up and pursued. The thing about it is this has been in the public, and this is something that is uh, worth the media picking up and doing some reporting on it. But again, um, the media and the powers that be have refused to do any coverage on it because of Biden, Joe Biden. And those who are in power who are not desiring to let this go public. But if I got access to it, right, and I'm hearing about it, that means they're no longer um, covering it up. They're going to let it go because, look, they want him out. So now, if he won't go willingly and gracefully, they will force him out and tarnish his whole life as a politician. They will crush him. And they will do it by letting things like this get out. Because this right here is damning. And I'm quite sure the details of this is even more damning. Uh, she had her diary uh, come up stolen, according to media. And there was a woman and I think some type of organization that was held to blame for it. But this woman has been charged and convicted. And the legitimacy of the diary, if you ask it, right? Anybody who watching this, any subscribers, if y'all starting to ask in your brains, is it legit? It is just as legit as Hunter Biden's laptop. And this diary has already been confirmed as legit because Ashley Biden herself, who's supposed to be the author of this diary, asks that the woman who was convicted of stealing her diary be sentenced to prison. And in fact, the words was throw the book at her. So why would you throw the book at somebody who didn't actually steal your diary? So she's done had to admit that this was her diary. And she's upset because of her own carelessness. Because this woman, according to the accounts of what happened, she didn't go steal it from somewhere like underneath her bed while she was sleeping. This was Ashley Biden being careless about her belongings, like her brother was with the laptop. And this woman came into possession of this diary, and it's got some bad stuff in here. Now, she was talking about all her sexual behavior when she was young. She talks about how she remember lifting up her skirt when she was in class and school. That's got to be young. She was talking about, you know, being aroused when she shouldn't have. And the main thing that's the jaw dropper and should be looked into more is the fact that she said she was having inappropriate showers as a child with her dad. Come on, this is Street Church. We're going to lay it all out. In her diary, she claims to have had inappropriate showers as a child with her dad, who is the President of the United States, the sitting president, number 46, President Joe Biden. His daughter said, and in the same breath that she's talking about, she was aroused when she shouldn't have, it's in the same conversation as the inappropriate showers. You get what I'm saying? So when it was read, right, when it was quoted by the media, shout out to Megyn Kelly, who used to work for Fox, who they did the movie about, right? Because she was Harvey Weinstein, right? They did a movie about the anchor women who had been sexually harassed. And Megan Fox, not Megan Fox, Megyn Kelly used to work for Fox. Now, she was let go because of her own indiscretions and derogatory statements. She said some foul stuff and was let go of Fox. So she's no saint. I'm no saint. But we just talking about this diary of Ashley Biden right now. But I'm giving a shout out to Megyn Kelly because this is where I heard it from, right? And this is me the first of hearing it. But this case has been going on for like a year and a half. This incident has already done happened a while back. This woman has been convicted and sentenced. So out of all that time, you mean to tell me this woman's trial wasn't worthy of any media coverage? Now, these people is terrible. And listen, we're not dumb. The consumers, the viewers of news outlets, we're losing more and more trust in you to give us the news or to give us things that are newsworthy more than what you keep trying to feed us. You keep trying to feed us things that we don't even want to digest in the news. There's things that we don't care to digest, y'all keep feeding us. And those time slots that you're trying to force feed us stuff that we do not want to eat or digest, feed from. Those time slots could give us news like this. But you fill these time slots up with things we don't even want to digest. You keep trying to feed us stuff that we don't want to digest. Not saying those things, some of those things that you report on are not newsworthy. It's just not all that's out there. And this is, there are some things that should take precedence over others, right? You have a list, and it's some things that should be on the top of the list that should be reported, rather than you putting it under the bottom and doing your bare minimum to talk about it, and putting these things at the top of the list that should be way at the bottom. That's just for you news outlets. I'm probably speaking for hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions of people, when I say we're on to you trying to force feed us stuff that we don't want to digest, that you put in the news. So stop doing it. This is for MSNBC, this is for CBS, this is for ABC, this is for The View, this is for Joy Reid's The Readout, this is for CNN, this is for Ronald Martin. Even on YouTube, y'all try to feed us stuff in a way we're not trying to digest that. You think that you doing it too. You know, you think that you eating off that you ate that, especially Ronald Martin. But that's another video. But anyway, if anybody's interested, it's out there. The whole case dealing with Ashley Biden's diary and public record. For those of you who can really do real good research, even better than these journalists we got out here that's giving us stuff, the news that ain't even newsworthy. Get on it, research it, and if you can, come back here to this channel and give me a comment on this video and let me know what you know that I don't know about Ashley Biden's diary. Is there a way to get a hold to it and actually read it? Is there somebody who has this diary and I can look at it and have a look at it for myself as to what it contains? Because it's got to be public record now, because it was caught up in a court trial. Somebody was tried, convicted, and sentenced for this diary of Ashley Biden's. So I don't question its validity. It's already been validated by the fact that this woman was tried, convicted, and sentenced of stealing Ashley Biden's diary. And according to the diary, Ashley Biden is talking about pedophilia, being sexually assaulted, being aroused when she wasn't supposed to be, which means she was groomed, and having inappropriate showers as a child with the sitting president of the United States, who is her dad, Joe Biden, the person who is supposed to be her protector, her shepherd, supposed to be the only man in her life to not wrong her, to do what is just, what is right, what is pure in the eyes of God, in the sight of God. Not me, I'm nobody. But in the sight of God, this man was supposed to be a father to his child and not a predator. She didn't think anybody would see that diary. So why would she lie? So come on now, this is Street Church. We're gonna lay it all out. And this is news. This is even more newsworthy than his declining age and him not being fit to be in office, in the Oval Office. This trumps that. Pun intended. This trumps that. This is very serious. So listen, this is Street Church. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all think about this. And if you know anything else about Ashley Biden's diary and that situation, let me know what's going on by dropping a comment. Listen, I got merch. I have a merch store, online merch store. It's somewhere if you scroll up or down on every video I do, and you can get you a t-shirt, you can get you a coffee mug, and you can start your fall collection early because fall is coming in just some months now. We'll have fall coming in, and you can get you a hoodie. On that, this is Street Church.